Howdy guys, PT37 here. I was going to do a quick video showing you my steel target stand I made. Went to my local gun shop the other day and he had a piece of 1/2 inch AR500 steel in there for $25, so I decided to go ahead and get it. And so I could shoot it with. I had some mild steel, but I was blowing holes with it with my rifles. So I decided to step up to AR500. And I've been shooting it with my .44 Magnum with just hard cast loads, and then I think there's a couple 223 hits or something. I've been shooting it quite a bit, but just want to go over my stand. I just took just an old fence post and cut the bottom part off of it that has the metal that sticks out. I just cut that off, and then I just cut what I had left in half, then drilled holes in each post and bolted my chain to it. I just used 3/8 inch bolts and nuts and washers, and bolted. I just got them on there finger tight, so I can flip my target around, just unscrew it and flip my target around if I want to. And then same thing for these holes up here on the actual target itself. I just used 3/8 inch bolts, and my chain is 5/16 inch. It was I went to my local hardware store where I got my bolts, and they just cut me 2 6-inch pieces. I think it was like, I don't know, $4 or $5. I have like $35 in this whole setup. The steel was $25 and the bolts and chains was $10 altogether. So pretty cheap setup, and it works pretty good. I didn't know how well it'd work, but I've been pounding it with my .44 Magnum and excuse me, and 223 and 22 250, and so I mean it's holding up pretty well. But if you live where I live, where there's rocks everywhere, it can be kind of hard to find a good place to drive these posts in. But I just took a regular hammer and just I unbolted all this from it and drove in this post, and then drove in the other post, and then bolted the steel to it. So it works pretty good. I'll try to back up a little bit and shoot it with my .44 a couple times and let you hear it ring. Well, I'm not the best shot. Missed it twice. But I was shooting those hard cast 200 grain loads. They're not real stout, but they're pretty stout. They put a little divot in them. Not bad. You can just barely feel it. But yeah, it holds up pretty well. I shot it with my 22 250 on this other side, and you can see these holes. You can just feel it. It's just a little tiny divot. But that's the biggest thing rifle-wise I've shot it with, and my .44 Magnum's the biggest handgun I've shot it with. And with the hollow points on the .44 Magnum, it don't do nothing to it. It just blows up. But those hard cast rounds, they put a little divot in them, not much, but there's no doubt that this will last a very long time in my hands. But just want to go over that with you real quick, just show you a good cheap steel stand if you're interested in building one. But thanks for watching.